Hate it when you have to leave, but I don't say a thing 'cause I absolutely get to leave. No worry, no worry. Oh, baby, 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 I believe my hips. Hey, I'ma keep it nice, I'ma keep it neat, I'ma keep it sugar, I'ma keep it sweet, I'ma keep it. What's up, y'all? I'm over here reminiscing, honey. I like my glasses. I'm gonna take my time and my water froze. My baby come in handy. I wanna get away. My water froze. Hey, Reese. Hey, M-Town boys. It's like that, y'all. I got the sweet and the spice and everything. What's up, Adore? Hey. Hate it when you have to leave, but I don't say a thing because I want absolutely get to leave. No worry, no worry. Hey. Release my expertise. I'ma keep it nice. I'ma keep it neat. Oh! Ah! Turn me up! Turn me up! I'm a fella shit that come get a rush from me. I got what you like, what you wanna be. Hey, sincere is nasty. If you deserve this, it's nice to see all the above. I'm a guarantee to love you proper. So sweet like I guess I got. Let's go! What's up, Babe Nation? What's up? I know my neighbors like, not again. My neighbors thought they thought it was over. I'm sure they thought they was gonna get some peace. I'ma keep it sugar sweet. Hey, 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 hey. Shout out to my neighbors. Uh-huh. On tonight, I would like to say to my neighbors, psych. Okay. Psych. These neighbors around here, baby, they thought it was over. Okay. They had all that time of silence, wasn't no noise and music coming from over here. Wasn't nobody hollering Babe Nation and all. Wasn't nobody talking about no ops and all this old stuff. Girl, the neighbors thought it was over. Psych! I know they like not a freaking again. Oh, thank you for being a member, Kimberly Black. Girl, I had to run that back because this time last year, we were preparing for the vacation. California girl is in the building tonight. At Bloody! Bloody then celebrated being married for 176 years. One time for Bloody. Congratulations, Bloody. Girl, that marriage didn't survive 50 presidents. But girl, y'all did that one, okay? Bloody and her hubby are pure examples that black love that black love can withstand. Don't worry about Papoose and Clarissa. Look at Bloody, okay? If you want an example of black love that could last 50 presidencies. Absolutely. Nevertheless, I had to run that song back because this time last year we were preparing for vacation. Okay. Ooh. Girl, what? I want to make sure I can see them comments. Shout out to the doggone chat on tonight. Girl, I done went through therapy and everything. We're going to get back to vacation. I done went to therapy and everything from that accident, and girl, I still be in pain. Why? I still be in pain. Girl, that pain runs down my leg, all in my kneecaps. The pain just swirls. Let me show y'all what I got for that pain around here. Let me show you what I got for that pain. Girl, this is what I got for the pain. Okay, baby, this thing right here. This thing right here. Girl, it worked by fingertip, child. You got to put your fingertip on it. Ooh, and then you can turn it up. Look at that. Ooh, turn me up. Girl, and I get to, ooh. Girl, that pain, I ain't lying, y'all. I'm not kidding. Baby, that pain got me over here. Do you hear me? Ooh, I got me something for that pain, child. Sure did. Ooh, because the therapy is over, girl. I went to therapy for like 8 weeks. Girl, the therapist is gone, okay? And she gave me all these exercises. I do the exercises, but my gluteus, my gluteus maximus still be in pain, girl. I get her on the job right here. Now, somebody that got a nasty mind tried me, okay? Somebody with a nasty mind. Hey, Beverly. Somebody with a very sick mind tried me and said, I know what you be doing with that. Hold on. Excuse me? Excuse me? I massage my gluteus. I massage my kneecap. That's what I do with this. Excuse me? Brenda! Oh my God. Oh no. Brenda, I've been riding around with your birthday box in my trunk for months. Oh, I think if I go ahead and mail that box to you, Brenda, I really feel like this lingering headache I got will disappear. I think what's causing this lingering headache is the fact that your birthday box has been in the trunk of my truck since May 1st. We're going to get that mailed out. I promise you, Brenda. Now, girl, I'm going to get it mailed out before your next birthday. This is ridiculous. Okay? I love you. Thank you, California. Keep doing 5, babe, and nobody else. Period, California. Because they tried me. Chi-Town! My boo is in the building. What's up, Chi-Town? They really tried me with this here. Listen, let me tell you something. See, this is what I ain't never understood. I need you to clock something, ladies. I need you to clock something. Some of you swear you're not LGBTQI A through Z. Some of you. 1, 2, 3. Some of you swear you're not LGBTQIA. However, you get put to sleep every night by something called a what? A rose. That's a female. They ain't gonna, California, they not gonna like that. They not gonna like me for clocking them for sleeping with rose every night. But sweat ain't a part of the community. I need somebody to make that. Ooh, I haven't dropped a bomb in so long. Let me make sure the thing still works. Huh? See. Don't come for me. I use this as it should be used. Absolutely. But I'm gonna need y'all women in here that swear you're not gay to stop letting Rose put you to sleep every night. You got tricked. Yes, got tricked. Let's talk about it. Oh, I didn't come on here for this right there, but I had to clock them, adore me. I had to clock that. Clocked, okay? Because I'm not going. Okay, we track over here. Over here we track. Yeah, ooh, it's pink. Just like a woman. It's pink. And she be waiting on you to get out that shower, don't she? Mm-hmm. I bind that rose spirit up out my chat. I bind that rose spirit up out my chat. She be waiting on you to put your lotion on, don't she? I don't need no man. Why? Because you got Rose, don't you? Rose gonna vibrate your raggedy. Rose got your doggone fallopian tubes holding on for dear life. Just in there, just they all don't your ovaries don't know which way to go. Cause Rose is in the building. Okay. Oh, they don't want to talk about it, Chi-Town. Thank you, boo. You know I'm always here. You know I got your back. I love you, boy. Thank you. See, don't come for me. Come for Rose. She waiting on you. She waiting on you tonight. So don't come for me. When I'm off of here, she's still back there waiting on y'all. Absolutely. So please don't come for me, okay? But I would just suggest if you gonna be on that, give the thing a different name. If you're not LGBTQIA, call them Henry, call them baby daddy or something masculine. But you're not finna keep talking about Rose. Ooh, I love you. Be talking about you love Rose. Okay, girl. Can I call you Rose? Cause you're sweet. Flowers in bloom. You just got your insides just jerked all around. You got that thing on the highest setting it could go. Just, can I call you Rose? Let me leave y'all alone. Listen, I'm not coming for Rose. I'm not coming. But I would just say you need to get that narrative together because it's not tracking. And that's what we do over here. Everything needs to fit. My daughter said I was too military the other day. She was like, "Ooh, here we go with this military stuff." No, over here, it needs to make sense around there. And if it doesn't make sense, Rose ain't did me no wrong. Absolutely. So, Bluty, if you buy, just say that. Okay. If you buy, just say that. See, I can mess with Bluty like that. I would never say that to somebody else because I know she got thick skin. And the way she cusses me out, she better have thick skin. Okay. So I could mess with her like that. So that's the one that's been married for 176 years. They just celebrated. And she in here talking about Rose ain't did nothing wrong. Absolutely. So girl, anyway, so I had to snap out of it. Now I know y'all think it's cap. You don't believe me. You don't believe me, even though those of you who have known me for years, I tell y'all in real life, I'm quiet. I'm not a talker in real life. I'm not. But how you gonna have a channel if you don't feel like, if you don't never want to talk? I come on here to cut up. Absolutely. I come on here to let loose and to cut, clean up. Okay. But in real life, I don't like to talk. I promise y'all, if y'all saw it, y'all would be like, this is very weird. Okay. I don't know why. Well, I kind of know why. Okay. Let's be for real. Okay. Life will knock the conversation out. Hey, Lady Steph, good to see you too, boo. And thank you. Yeah, life will knock them lips closed. Okay. You'll see so much and experience so much. It's like, child, I don't even want to talk about it. What? I don't want to hear you talk about it. Like, I just want to sit in silence. I just adore quiet. And unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, because my daughter came into my life at this, stage, I was 32 when I had her, so I wasn't no little kid. But I'm maturing even more, and she's picking up these old lady habits. She loves the peace and quiet, loves it. When it comes to like being around family, all that got a cut off time. We can only do so much of that. All them kids hollering and running and doing this and changing this and moving. We love them dearly, but we could only do now. It ain't just me. It's her too. Okay, she be on that too, like, whoop, child. Okay. So I am a naturally quiet person. And see, please don't make me go back down the list of what I've experienced being on this app. Okay. I was looking at a burnt fried bologna sandwich on here the other day. I said, look at him. He thought he buried the babe and then turned his whole travel channel back to beef sector after he thought he did his big one with me. Absolutely, you didn't. I'm still here. Okay. Baby, I'm still here. Listen, when you have experienced what I have experienced, I should have been wrote a book because people will think I'm lying. And this is also why I'm so quiet, because a lot of people just can't relate. They ain't never been in situations where grown men try to take their name, try to copyright their website, they've never been in situations where grown men who don't even know them be so jealous that they can't take, that they go out of their way to try to destroy them. Many people have never been in situations where people are so jealous that they just call CPS on you and lie. A lot of people ain't never been through that. Like, it's a lot of things that I've experienced on this app that if it's not going to be quality, then I'm not coming on here. I come on here when I could give you some quality. I don't come on here to just sit around. Been there, done that. And when I was on here sitting around, they couldn't take. Even these grown, overgrown ninjas could never take. So then fast forward. Even in real life, you got people that sit around like baby birds with their mouth wide open, waiting on the babe to go live. So I like to starve them out because they stalkers. I don't have a rose. Let's be very clear. I don't have a rose. I'm not interested in no rose. I'm not interested in what no woman got to offer. And I sure ain't interested in what no unsure, boring, lazy, unmotivated ninja got to offer. So for people that are, for women that say they not part of the community, to be all up in my program, sitting around like baby birds waiting on the words to come out of my mouth, and I don't like them, Babe Nation, it's very strange. And these are women in my real life. So I have to starve them out. Have to starve them out sometimes. Are we tracking tonight? Baby, ain't nothing changed. It just got worse. Okay? It just got worse. And I used to tell y'all the same hateration and level of jealousy that I've experienced in this sector. I experienced it in real life. People try me all the time. And see, I compartmentalize so they don't know I'm Phi Babe from the beef sector and I'll blow your whole spot up. They don't know that about me because I'm quiet. Let me tell you something. It's so bad. I'm so quiet that lately people have been trying to tell me who I am. That's how bad it is. Like, I have left so much to them. I just show up, do what I'm supposed to do, and go mind my business so strong. It's crazy that bothers people. Minding your business bothers people. It's very fascinating. It's very fascinating how minding your business bothers people. They get real suspicious. People feel like they have a right to know everything about you. No, you don't. Because when I was an open book, you took the pages, ripped them out, tried to copy them, and then tried to throw the original in the garbage so that we forget where you got it from. So now I can recognize how expensive my time is, how expensive my aura is. I ain't just out here giving it out. I starve them out because they somehow think they have a right to know my business. So a lot of times I don't feel like talking. Sorry, not sorry. Whilst the babe been quiet, other than she's quiet in real life, she sees so much. People really be hating and trying to destroy her at the same time. And she's gone through a lot on this app already. Okay. The fact that I've left so much to the imagination that people now try to tell me who I am, because see, they don't know me. I don't want them to. So then they go and do Google searches and come across my channel and get stuck. But I leave so much, and then they tell on themselves. It's so wild. You know, the more quiet you are, you really learn a lot. Like you can learn so much just by being quiet. Just by being quiet. But when people lately started to try to tell me who I am, that was a real eye-opener, because it said to me, you have left so much to their imagination. See, I used to be nice. I'm not nice no more. I'm a good person. That's all that matters. Nice gets you ran over. Nice gets you pushed over. Nice gets your face played in. Nice gets you, you don't get what you deserve when you damn. I ain't nice no more. F being nice. And God ain't even ever told us to be nice. Nope. He never said be nice. No, I'm looking at you be a hater. I'm looking at you try to define me. What the hell I'm being nice to you for? No, I'm a good person. That's all that's required of me, is to be a great person. I'm a good person. Absolutely. That's it. That's all. Because that nice-ish in this world will get you eating for breakfast. And baby, only person that's eating over here is me. You won't be eating me up. I told that lady, push and find out. And she old enough to be my mama. Let's talk about it. Then somebody else told me, you shy. See, it is the epitome of, don't let my kindness be taken for weakness. People take your kindness for weakness. People take your professionalism, and because you know how to carry yourself, I guess folks just used to ignorant mother suckers. Well, I'm not no ignorant mother sucker. I'm not going to fit in your typical black girl category. I'm very intelligent and will run circles around you. Don't play with me. But it's something about when you're quiet that people want to try you. And it's like, you really ain't trying the right one today, baby. I could really hurt your feelings with this mouth. It's a million things I could do to you. Why do you want to go there with me? Because I've just been kind? Because I'm a good person, you decided, let me try her? The person that told me I was shy, I was like, I'm not shy at all. That's all I said to them. I'm not shy at all. But again, they've observed me being in my soft girl world. Okay. They looking at this just for me perm, honey. They looking the fact that I don't got no missing side tooth, honey. Okay. They looking at the fact that I don't got 6 baby daddies. I don't know what they looking at. And they say, oh, she easy to get over on. We could play with her. They don't know I have slayed giants in real life. Okay? Don't play with me. Play with your mama. Like that song say, try Jesus, not me, because I throw hands. I believe in the fist ministry. I believe in a knuckle ministry. I'm a knuckle missionary. I'm not delivered from smacking the hell out of somebody. I pray every day. I'm not delivered from that knuckle ministry. I think that is from my father. He gave me them hands and I throw them. Try Jesus, not me. Cause I throw hands, oh Lord. Oh, Try Jesus, not thy babe. Cause she throw them hands. Ask J Dunn. You better ask J Dunn. Try Jesus. Yeah. I try to warn them. My silence should tell you. Didn't they mama teach them still water run deep? People don't just wake up one day and be like, you know what? It's so much foolery. Ain't even no point in talking. People don't just wake up one day and decide that. That's wisdom. Wisdom will make you shut up. Wisdom. Wisdom. And then your silence becomes so loud. Child, F these people, okay? They better try Jesus, not Phi Babe, okay? Because I'm not here for it. I'm not messing with these folks. But for some reason, they think this is my first rodeo. They don't know me. They don't know me. They don't know what I've been through. They don't know how I've laid ninjas out. They don't know that about me. Absolutely. They see the Sephora on the lips and be like, oh, yeah, we're going to try her. They don't know. They don't know. And it's okay. But see, that's why they mama should have taught them, leave people alone. Don't be messy. You never know what people are up to. Leave folks alone. You never know what people capable of. I don't bother nobody for that reason. I know I'm not the baddest. I know there's people way more vicious than me. So I don't go around messing with people talking like you this and you that and trying to. No, you gonna get what you looking for over here. This is the year that they getting what they looking for. Sorry, not sorry. Girl, moving right along. Girl. Let me talk, since we on this topic, let's talk about Trim. The rapper Trim trying to destiny swap with Nicki Minaj. This is the most obvious classic example of a jealous, bitter hater. And see, we don't talk enough about how these younger people be hating on older people. We don't talk about it, but we're going to talk about it right now. Mm-hmm. We always talk about how the older generation be hating on the younger generation. But in today's world, these young mother suckers, first of all, the 46-year-olds like myself, walking around here looking like they in their 30s. But you got 24-year-olds with no edges, none. They wear full-on wigs, eyelashes that look like blinds, full face of makeup, and in their 20s got a BBL, a botched, and the thighs don't match. Trying to be Jada Waiter, trying to be these girls they see on Instagram, and they aging like spoiled milk. Absolutely. They aging like pork chops in the sun. Absolutely. And then they getting lip fillers, and you know when they get all them lip fillers, it leave them marks all around their lips. Aging real big. And we don't talk about it enough. We don't talk about how these younger girls be mad at these 40 and 50 and 60 and 70-year-old women whose bodies are in shape because they not around here eating Chick-fil-A and keeping up with all the trends and eating pineapples with 5 pounds of sugar in them. Oh, they don't want to talk about it tonight, Friday. They don't want to talk about it. We didn't grow up on that. Now, we did drink a little Kool-Aid, but we also ran outside. They don't do that. That's the part they miss. And they don't play outside. We played outside. We rode our bikes. We did all that. Absolutely. We jumped double dutch. Absolutely. We played hide and go seek where you had to run. These big 20 and 30-year-old mother suckers can't even run. No shade. No shade. So they look at an older woman who still got body, didn't have to go under no knife. They calling it 90 spine. 90s fine. She got all her hair, her skin on point, her body look good, her feet smell good, and she got her finances in order because she older. So she ain't sleeping in her mama basement with her baby daddy and her 2-year-old. No. So they looking at you, they looking at the older woman like, this, you who they want to be. You are who they are aspiring to be. They are still in the progress of becoming who you already are. You already have been there and done that. And they looking at you knowing you've already conquered what they're trying to master. And some of them get very jealous and we don't talk about it. Oh, but we're going to talk about it tonight because we have a classic example. Trim, the rapper, is is she even 21, 22? The girl may be 19. Let's find out. How old is Trim? Old is Trim, the rapper. 20 years old. Trim is 20 years old. Nicki Minaj is in her 40s. When I tell you this girl Trim has come out and stole Nicki Minaj's entire swag. If the girl could take Nicki Minaj's hair follicles out of Nicki Minaj's head and implant them in her own, she would. If the girl could pluck Nicki Minaj's eyebrows out of her face and plant them on hers, she would. She want to be in this woman's body. Nicki Minaj old enough to be her mama. Let's talk about it. So see, it's one thing to admire somebody. Okay? It's one thing to admire somebody. But within that admiration, you give the person their props. It's another topic when you completely plagiarize somebody's whole damn personality. This is what I be dealing with. Niggas that want to plagiarize and take my whole personality. They even go make up people named Phi Babe that sing. This is real life. And get the name copyrighted. Phi Babe and she's a singer. You ain't heard a tune yet and you won't. They want to be in your skin. When you admire somebody, you don't have a problem. Girl, that's dope. I really like that. And you are inspired. Most of this stuff ain't new anyway. Most of this stuff is inspired by something anyway. And that's fine. But you give proper credit. Nobody was rapping like Nicki Minaj. Yeah, she stole Lil' Kim's look. But she didn't steal Lil' Kim's rapping style, her lyric ability, nothing. All she stole was the look. But it's easy to identify who is Nicki Minaj and who is Lil' Kim. I don't care if they do got on the same outfit. When it comes to Trim and Nicki Minaj, you can't tell who's rapping. Is it, when you just listening, is it Trim or is that Nicki Minaj? And what makes it even worse, she refuses to acknowledge that she stole this woman's ish. Sickening. Be careful of people who want to steal everything from you and act like they don't know what the hell going on, like you dumb. Be very careful of them people. Because, baby, that is extreme jealousy to the 110th power. Stop playing with me. I've seen it so much. People will steal the way you stand. People will steal the way you eat. You could inspire somebody so bad, they'll see you like something. And I don't mean just, girl, I'm not talking about just everyday interaction with people you mess with. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about these creepy people who sit and watch you but won't even acknowledge you, them, and try to steal your whole identity. That's very weird. This girl is so jealous. And I'm going to tell you something right now. Nicki Minaj's husband ought to kiss her feet for this reason right here. Nicki Minaj pays her dust. ain't said one thing about her. This girl breaking her neck to do everything like Nicki, wear her hair like Nicki, dress like Nicki, sound like Nicki, get on beats that Nicki would get on, doing it. But all of them said, all while saying, that's not who inspired me. Emoting like Nicki, doing everything like Nicki. Why you gotta watch people like that? It gets so bad, they will repeat back to you what you said and forget it was you. That's how bad it gets. They will repeat to you what you taught them. They forgot who they got it from. It reminds me of a story with my brother and uncle when they took math together. This is what they said, buddy, here I'm not coming for you, but this is what the people said. The people said that Butter here took a class with his uncle. Because y'all know my grandma had babies all the way up until she was in her 50s. Anyway, my brother and my uncle took a class together. They said Butter here cheated so bad off of my uncle that he wrote my uncle's name on his paper. These people will copy you so bad that they will write your name on their damn paper. This is that extreme ish. Not what's the answer to number 7. Give me the whole swag. And then I'm going to lie like it's mine. But see, the problem is they cannot keep up with that game that they playing. Kind of like Ness No Mess. She tried to pull a Phi Babe and said she had a spiritual awakening. Unfortunately, my spiritual awakening is lasting upwards of 2 years. Hers lasted upwards of 2 hours. Where's my bum? See, you could try to be like somebody, but only for so long. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. There was more like a spiritual nap. You slept for 45 minutes. Let's talk about it. Don't ever play with me. Okay? Absolutely. See. They can't hang. Chi-town. Chi-town. They can't hang on but for so long. Okay? We are still, clock that, Laura. What's up, Laura? Clock it. We still see the effects of my spiritual awakening. I almost said it shook me like that rose shook y'all, but I ain't gonna say that. We still see how I don't cuss the way I don't cuss. How I need to write a song called I Don't Cuss How I Used to Cuss. Because, baby, I used to cuss. When I tell you I would cuss, oh, I just don't have it in me. Okay, every now and then I get mad and I say a few words and they be strong. I make sure I say every syllable. I savor them cuss words whenever they get a chance to come across my lips. But I'm not a thorough cusser like I used to be. But I can still hurt somebody's feelings. Absolutely. But that's the residue of my spiritual awakening. I learned that my words have a lot of power. Okay? Absolutely. Anyway, child, so what we talking about? What we talking about? Oh, Trim over there trying to act. See, here is the thing, right? I feel sorry for this new generation. This is why they mad at the older people. This is why they mad at the 40 and ups. This is why they mad at us, y'all. They simply don't have, and I know this gonna sound crazy. These kids, they don't have the same opportunities that we had. They don't. And I know somebody gonna say, everybody got the same opportunities. No, they don't. They don't. They don't. They don't have the same opportunity. I'm talking about in music, especially. They don't have the same. They're in the streaming world where somebody could upload your song for free, $99. Girl, we had to go buy CDs, $12. We had to go drive and buy the CD, go buy the cassette from the record store. We had to have the radio. We had to rewind the cassette with our finger. We had to put our finger in the cassette. Don't play with us. They in the streaming generation. They don't know nothing about when you want to hear your song again, how you have to flip the tape over, let that song play, and then go back, and then that would rewind your song. I can't hear nobody. Or how you would have to pull some of that tape out and then rewind it with your finger. If you don't know nothing about rewinding a cassette tape with your finger, you not. If you don't know about having to wait till the radio play your song so you can record it, don't come for me. We ain't had no damn YouTube. We had to sit by the radio and wait for them to play our song. And we would have our tape in a cassette player. REC real quick. Record. Okay. They don't know nothing about that, California. I know they don't know shit. These kids don't. I'm sorry. It's different for them. We had opportunities they don't get. We just did. They don't know nothing about having to find the poster to know when the artist was coming into town. We ain't had no cell phones. They used to post posters. I used to wait for the poster. Go down there by the bus stop to see, or down there on the store. They used to post the poster all over the store, all over the bus stop, the train station. Then that's how you knew who was coming to town, child, from the poster. Okay. These kids, listen, they popped. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, but they don't have the same opportunities we had. And if you notice, they keep remixing these old songs. Patti LaBelle, her song has been remixed 10 times by these rappers. Who else? Michael Jackson. They have taken his beats 11 times because that was the good stuff. You mean to tell me, where's the creativity? They got to keep copying old stuff. Absolutely. This generation lacks the creativity that we had. Social media then soaked up all of their creativity. They don't have to think. They don't have to think. So that's how you got trim. And then you got grown men and women. Yeah, we like trim. All the folks that don't know how to think on their own and be creative and build their own stuff love an old nasty piece of copycat. We don't do that over here. We don't do copycat behavior. We like folks that got their own damn identity. Already know who you are. Already know what you like. It's certain things you should just already know as an adult. When you don't know who you are, you don't know where you're going, you don't know what you like, you just a blank canvas for everybody else to paint on. I'm going to steal a piece of her personality. I'm going to steal how she dressed. I'm going to steal how she talked to her man. I'm going to steal how he raised his kids. Like, that's the generation we in. Instagram. That's why everybody dress alike. Everybody got that same deformed BBL, them same braids to the side. Everybody, just one person. Jada way to get box braids. Everybody go get box braids. Let's talk about it. They have no creativity. And I'm not trying to down them. Listen, I got a kid. So I'm not trying to down them, but I see the setup. And I said what I said, and I stand by it. I'm watching Trim, a woman half Nicki Minaj's age, copy everything Nicki Minaj do. Whatever happened to being young and fly? Truth is, young and fly reside around here. This where the young and fly at. Shout out to the 40 and ups in the building. Moving right along. Child, did y'all see gossip blogger Perez Hilton slice himself up last night on TikTok Live? I did. The blood of Jesus. Okay. I did. He had a big old butcher knife. He had a big butcher knife. He was bucket naked. He stood in front of that camera with that knife, with that blade about that long, and was doing this to himself. He cut his tongue. He cut his private parts. He kept cutting his chest. It was one out. And then TikTok let him do that for 34 minutes, honey. TikTok let him do that for 34 minutes. It was blood everywhere. All over the place, child. I said, if this ain't Carrie, if this, and see, y'all see what I mean about not talking too much? He was just over there dragging all that talking about people, and all wonderful roses and petals and pink and everything pink. Just got my clothes at the cleaners. Gonna come to you, but all you do is speak negativity. What alternative universe are you living in, Tasha, Cam, Michelle, AT Alien? You think you could just sit on live all day and night and expose people, and only thing that's gonna return to you is just got my clothes at the cleaners, looking for a feeder. Tell me, have you seen her? I'ma keep it nice. I'ma keep it neat. I'ma keep it sugar. I'ma keep it sweet. Cardi B got herpes. I'ma keep it nice. I'ma keep it neat. I'ma keep like what the fuck? Like what do you think is what the excuse my language. So Tasha K and Michelle A.T. Alien, they didn't want to admit that what happened to Perez Hilton could possibly be a result of his constantly spewing negativity out of his mouth. Because then that would mean the same could happen to them. Are we tracking tonight? Absolutely, we're tracking tonight. Now, what was it though? That's the question. What would make a grown man with kids? He just got out the hospital last year, or was it earlier this year? He just got out the hospital. He was battling sepsis. He said he met God and had an interaction with God, and God presented himself to Perez. This is what Perez says. And he says it with so much passion that I believe he believes he met God. Now, whether he met him or not, I don't know. But I believe he believes he did. But while he was over there slicing himself, he was saying things like, this is for my kids. It's going to be interesting to DIE. He was saying all type of stuff. Like he was like enjoying it. Was like sick. It was almost like he was enjoying it. I hate to say that. Ooh, I hate to say it. I couldn't even take it. I hate to, but on some of it, he was moaning like, ooh, like he would be like, ooh, like what the hell? Some white people stuff. I'm sorry, y'all. Shout out to the white people, but y'all, this is white people stuff, okay? Ooh, and I shouldn't say that because mental health effects is not a black or white thing. Like we really have to take care of our mental health to not make light of it. But on the internet, we're going to call this some white people stuff, okay? Because, yeah, black people have mental health too, but do we really be going live, getting naked, cutting ourselves? Talking about ooh and ah? I don't know. It's giving Carrie. I don't know. But, like, what had happened? Like, was it spiritual psychosis, religious psychosis? Let's talk about it. When people go through religious psychosis, their mind is telling them that they are important, that they were born to do something great in this world. They're almost like Jesus Jr. in their minds. Like their existence is so important. Like they have a mission so great. They will sometimes say that they are getting direct messages from God. And some of those messages are like all jumbled up and they have no real control. Right? And a lot of times they're not getting sleep. They're not eating regularly. And so it's basically a brain chemistry imbalance. basically, and they need to be medicated. Okay. So people are like, he just said he had an experience with God. Is this like some religious psychosis he's going through? Is it payback for all the mess he talked about other people? Or is it just a simple mental break? He just moved from, I think, LA to Miami. He just got out the hospital. He was complaining about all of his medical bills. So people are like, maybe he's just overwhelmed. Or is it a clout chase? Is he just clout chasing, trying to get attention? I don't think so, because see, I saw the video. Ain't just trying to figure it out. Listen, I would not recommend you go see that video. That video is sickening. That video is sickening. And I saw that. I saw that video. So I don't know. Listen, I would say mental health is as serious as gut health, breath health, hair health, nail health. Mental health, it needs to be attended to the same way you attend to your arse. Period. Mental health is as serious as booty health, vaginal health, scrotum health. You see how it all fits? You cannot not pay attention to your mental health. If you find yourself feeling real funky for long periods of time, and please don't have insurance, you better call and use that doggone insurance and make them people listen to your problems. Sitting around here paying all this money for insurance, but not using it. Girl, you better get on ZocDoc and schedule an appointment so you can tell somebody, listen, I ain't feeling none of this. Okay? You are valuable and you are loved. Absolutely. And you was put here for a reason. Okay? But if you don't take care of your mental health, your mind will play tricks on you. Oh, this mind will play tricks on you. Somebody painted a picture. Imagine this was a picture of stairs going down. Imagine this looked like a 3D photo of stairs going down. Some idiot painted a picture and had folks bumping into the wall. They thought they was finna walk down them stairs. Okay. The mind will play tricks on you. Okay. Don't think just because you think it is right. Just because you think it does not make it right. I learned that a long time ago. You can't always trust your thinking. Your thinking could be wrong. Now, that's one thing Jay Wilson taught us. Trust but verify. Because your thinking could be wrong. You could have stinking thinking. And it's all about how you perceive things. We are all living through the same mess. We all experiencing these same high gas prices, high grocery prices. And we are all experiencing the same thing. Okay, you are not on some island by yourself having a horrible experience. Girl, we are all having a horrible experience. Ain't that right, Castro? Shout out to Castro. Child, we all having a horrible experience. Look at the president around there. Okay, got us in this doggone war, girl. It's a lot going on for everybody. Okay. So it is what it is, but you take care of your mental health and you let people know, look, I ain't feeling this. I don't feel right. Okay. And if you don't trust nobody, then use that doggone insurance. Even if you have state insurance, they will cover therapy. But everybody feeling it. And I said all that to say this. We're going to see more of that. I hate to say it, but I really believe that. I believe that as time goes on, we're going to see more people come on live and do exactly what we saw Perez Hilton do. None of us asked for that. And then I don't understand how TikTok let that go on for 34 minutes. The police and the ambulance eventually came and got him and hospitalized him. He's still in the hospital. But a lot of people saw that. Like, we shouldn't even be seeing this. Like, how is that good for our mental health? The fact that we set up and watch somebody get sliced up for 34 minutes. It's very weird. Like, the times are strange, and I think we're going to see more of that as people feel more squeezed and stressed out. So we just have to be responsible for our mental health. Absolutely. Don't let nobody disturb your peace, honey. You better learn how to get the hell on at the first sign. At the first sign that somebody wanted to disturb your peace. Oh no, baby, you better treat your peace like it's the most important. It's the most important commodity you own. Because right now, the price of peace is very expensive. Girl, a lot of people don't got that. They don't got that. They drive a Tesla though. Okay, they got that Tesla. They got that big old house. They got them kids. They married. They got all the things. They have all the things. Oh, but that one thing that they don't got, and that's peace. I don't care if I was living in a cardboard box. Let me live in my cardboard box with my peace. Oh, baby. Okay. A lot of people are literally losing their minds, losing a hold of reality, and AI ain't making it no better. I said AI ain't making it no better. AI is really confusing and blurring the lines between reality and fake-ish. So it ain't making it better when you trying to think clearly and somebody presented some AI and you sitting there trying to figure out, is it real? Baby, AI is tearing the elderly community up. I be having to tell my mama, that's AI. That lady legs is not that big, okay? And if that lady legs was really that big, she would not be standing up. Mama, that's AI. Mama, that lady that's AI. It's really playing with the people. Absolutely. So please take care of your mental health. Now, when this is all over, I'm sure Perez is going to look at this and be so embarrassed. And he's probably going to have his children taken because I can't see Child Protective Services allowing him to keep his kids after he went on live and attempted to unalive himself. He's not only a danger to himself, he's a danger to his children. So I think he's gonna experience a lot of like backlash from that 34 minutes. Okay. And child, they be talking about keep them in your prayers. I ain't finna lie. Girl, I ain't even gonna lie. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. Now, when I say I pray for Babe Nation, I do be praying for y'all. But I don't even finna sit on here and lie and say I'm finna go pray for Perez. Amen. Amen. It ain't in my spirit. He'll be all right. All right. Babe Nation, I love y'all. Okay. I love y'all. I enjoyed y'all on tonight. Absolutely. Girl, I straight came on here and talked y'all ears clean off. Yes. Shout out to all my booze at work. Shout out to all the people that gotta go to work. I love y'all. I'll call y'all back. Have a good night. Peace.